Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for joining me today. And we're back with some Farm Expert. However, some changes. One, it is the 1st of April again. It's not raining, and look at how pretty my farm is. I've actually changed maps. The hard terrain map, I mean, it did introduce the sort of, you know, Farmer's Dynasty mechanics of fixing things. It introduced a lot of mud and rain, but there were so many things missing. Like, if we look at this map, brace yourselves. Yeah. All we had on the other map was a couple of used tractor spots and a couple of agri-stores. There was no greenhouses, no animal farm, none of that. So, we have started again. Oh, by the way, it rained for the entire... I did go considerably further on that map until I realized that there just absolutely wasn't some of the things I was looking for. Example, yeah, animals. So today, we're going to start out on this new map, and we're going to start out by heading to that animal farm. Now, how far is that likely to take me in the right direction? Probably not so much. No, I don't think so. Alrighty. It's kind of behind us, isn't it? Okay, well, that's not really a problem. There we go. I know, it's a kilometer away, and we're already further away than we've ever been. But here we are. Up the hill. Man. This ain't exactly, oh well. No wonder, look at this hill, holy. Here I'm going, what's the matter with this tractor? Look at the size of it. Yeah, I guess I can tell. From a dead stop, we're lucky it doesn't just flip over freaking backwards, man. That is a pretty big tractor, eh? Now, that's one thing that's absolutely unforgiving in this game. The tractor sounds are quite terrible. They're very short loops with some really strange added noises type of things. Alright, here we go. Well, I'm glad we don't have to go up and down that hill every single time. Oops. Alright. It's not that easy. There we go. Got ourselves unhooked. Caca. We get a little bit different. It would help if I gave the gears a second thrust, eh? I imagine that's all it is, seeing this is a CVT, yeah, 1 or 2. Probably don't want to be slamming her into 1 when we're doing flat out at 40k. Alright, yeah, there was no sign of life on that other map. Here there's cows in the fields and all kinds of stuff. See, the hard terrain map was, in all honesty, released after they abandoned the game. It was kind of this last ditch, I don't know. You know, I guess they got so much flack that the publisher had to jump in. There we are. This is what I wanted to see. And basically say, look, you got to do something. And that's what they did. They released the hard terrain. It was supposed to be a DLC that I think could have been planned once the game had been all polished and played with. I don't think they were given the chance. I have a feeling the publisher basically said, enough is enough, we want the money, we want it now, and that was it. If I remember rightly from when it all went down. Alright, now it's going to cost me 120,000 euro. Now that's a lot of money, but we will actually make it back. Alright. Alright. The brakes don't work if you shut the engine off. You have to wait for it to roll to a stop. That's pretty good. Very realistic. No, sorry lad, they're power brakes. You turned the power off. You're the idiot. So here you go. Manure tank. Really? Okay. I suppose you could call it a tank. It wouldn't have been my first. Here's your cow shed. Moo, 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 moo. As you can see, it's a little bit on the, well, what we like to call empty side at the moment. We do have to buy some critters. I know there's some cows standing over there, but I don't think they're really ours. Alright, silage tank. Alright, they have a thing for tanks. They used Google Translate, eh? This one's for grass. Maize chaff tank, okay. A pen for sheep and goats. Yahoo! Yahoo! So, well, I guess we own this whole huge freaking piece here, or what? Now, I don't think the animal tending is as hands-on as it is in other places. Liquid manure. This must be the cow shed. But they will make you money. And with that thought, let's have a look. I'll show you what I mean. We get some pretty reasonable area here. Okay, here's our actual. There's our home there, the green dot, right? Now that other map, it didn't have a yellow dot, which is where you can buy greenhouses, or a blue dot, which is where you can buy the animal farm. That wasn't a thing. There was no greenhouses, no animals, so yeah, we're out of there. Alright, so here we are. Now they do give us some fields. This particular one is just empty. We have a small orchard. Empty. We have a wheat field. That's good. And we have another empty field. Interesting. So, yeah. Oh, and I believe we also own this field, which is, again, empty. What about this one? No. Alright, so this is our deal here. These three guys and the green one. And then again, we've got potato and beet warehouse, backyard. We've got all the things here that the other one had, right? But like I said, we also get the rest of what is supposed to be the farm. Like, that's not important. Alright, let's give ourselves the go-to. And let's get underway. Nice. Alright. So, this is where we'll be spending a fair bit of our time. And back at the other farm is where we'll be tending to things like grains and such, I guess. Now, I'll probably do most of our equipment and such, leave that here. Oh, I guess the facilities are at the other farm, though, aren't they? Like fueling, washing, blah, 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 blah. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes. I think this is still going to be a much better run. Much better run. What are we in here? Let's pump it up a gear. Wow. There we are. Just flat out 39k an inch. This is our only piece of equipment. This particular map, you start with one tractor and $500,000. There's also a map where you start out with almost no money and a bunch of equipment. And there's a map where you start out, I believe, with a mediocre amount of money, but it's harvest time. So you hire a couple of harvesters, boom, boom, boom. Now you've got crop coming out your ears, right? As it is, we're first day of spring type of thing as far as the farms go, and so we've got an entire season to wait for anything to happen. So. Let's have a look at what we got going on, shall we? Boom, 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 boom. And the first thing I want to do, of course, I don't see one right away, man. Okay. Okay. This one doesn't open it up if you do that. Interesting. No? Alright. Okay, interesting. See, that's another thing. On the other one, you could buy things directly from here. But, again, only if... Okay, we've got 1,000 kilo of hay, 1,000 chaff. Alright, so we do have a little bit of stuff stored. Now, cows and goats will give you milk. Ducks and chickens will give you eggs. Horses will give you... I don't know. Horses, I don't think, give you anything. Do they? Let's have a look at the tutorial, shall we? Animal inbreeding. Alrighty then. Okay, Alright. Cows and goats produce milk. Sheep allow you to sell wool. Chickens and ducks, eggs. All the animals except poultry produce fertilizer. So yeah, basically... horses are almost as much use as they are in farm sim, is what they're telling us here. Cool. Alright. Alright. Now I need to go back to the map for a moment, because it has just occurred to me that one of our fields, this one here in particular, is requiring a thing or two. We will need to fertilize it, so... Wow, 424 euros. Okie dokie. Alright, well, we did need to do that. Let's also have a look here at where the where the egg store. Yes. Oh, we can do it from here. That's strange. Why couldn't I do that a second ago? Alright, now we don't want to buy these right away. What we want to do is first buy... Alright. Because you'll notice the price goes down on everything else. Okay. Alright. Now, we're going to also make sure we have all of these items in storage. Oops. Alright. Now, I mean, granted that didn't drop a super huge amount of money. I suppose we could throw the weather station in. That does help after a while, but yeah, not right now. Not right now. We're gonna buy a cow. 2, 3. Four, 5. Well, that's all we can buy, eh? Alright. Okay. Okay. 2,000, that should be good. Alright, these prices are down a little bit now. So we can afford to buy a little bit more. Alright. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Great. Now, let's go back to our map. Let's see how our field is doing. Should now have... it has not been fertilized. Why? Oh, okay. I probably just didn't click something the last time. Alright, so next, I'd like to go and have a look at the greenhouses. We're probably not going to purchase those right now, as it were, but... Okay, did I not leave a marker? I don't see it. What's the matter with me here? It's like my clicks don't work. There we go. Alright, well, it's there now. It's only 400 meters away. Is this another one of these hills that I'm going to hate it if I actually go down here? Probably. We're going to sneak out through here instead. Yes, we are. Oh, come on. Nice hitbox on the gate, guys. Yes, I'm blaming the gate. Shush. Alright, it's only 300 meters down a lane. Yeah, you'd better let me out. Oh, wow. There's not really a lane here. Oh, it's right there, eh? Okay. Okie dokie. I don't know. That doesn't really look all that tractory, does it? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't even look all that... Oh, it's rolling. Yeah, okay. You notice that? The tractor's creeping forward, man. Yeah, we're just not going to leave it there. Because losing my only piece of farm equipment's probably not the way I want to start. There we go. That should hold her. Okay, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. See, this is where we were just about to drive a tractor down. Oh, well, okay. Other than the river, it probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. Can I do the backstroke? The backstroke? I can. That's brilliant. I can't make myself swim any faster, though. There we go. We can run now that we're back up here. Alright, just out of curiosity, how muchy? Whew, 100K, eh? Yeah, they do. They require a lot of worky. Lot of worky. Ooh, lot of work. Yeah. Alright. Ouch, I accidentally pressed the button. Well, now we've done it. Now we've done it. Alright. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to need a few things. Yeah, what else is new, eh? So I think our next step, I think I go faster. I do. I think I go faster swimming on my back, don't I? Oh, sure feels good. Anyway, whoa, that wouldn't have felt as good as one might like. Jump? Good jump, dude. Terrible jump. Terrible jump. Alright, here we are. There it is. The big red one. Okay. Okie dokie. Now, I don't think you can buy equipment that way, can you? Let's quickly pop the map one more time. And... no. Works for the agri-store. Swear it didn't the first time. However, oops. Mr. Map, oh please. Alright, that is the... oh no. There's even a closer one. Right on the other side of those greenhouses. Wouldn't you know it? Alright, well. Well. This time we're going to take the road because we want to bring with us the tractor. Oh, well, that's not a road, is it? Bloody hell. That's not a road at all. There's a road down there, I can see it, but it's a long way down there. That's not a road. Okie dokie then. Shift her up a gear. Or a set of gears, I would imagine. Alright, what the heck, man? Okay, there is actually a road that joins those just back from where I was. So... right there, actually. Okay. I guess that just gets us down the hill. Which is certainly a help, considering the hill. Alright. There we are. That comes right out of our property. I think that's where the tractor started, isn't it? Alright, it's that facility down there. Well, there's the way to the greenhouses, eh? I don't know. Yeah, I remember doing these. They can get pretty tough. And I'm lost in the greenhouse area, aren't I? Almost. Almost. Okay. No one saw that, did they? Really, all I had to do was drive down around the next corner. Okie dokie. Alright, the machine store. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh. Oh, for... The hitboxes are ridiculous on stuff. I just gotta say that. Alright, stop it. Okay. Now, we actually want... It's not orchard. Oh, they don't have specifically greenhouses, do they? How about other? Wrapper. No, it's not under there. Maybe it is under orchard. No. Okay, that's not going to help me. No, I don't want to sell that. There are no mods. That just never became a thing. Well. Well. That sucks. They don't have what we might like. So... there's another used right here. Okay. I believe that's where we can sell bales and such down there. And now does this loop around the way I want it to? Yeah, sure. Come on. Weird. You must reapply the gas if you go into the map. Oh god, this is hilly. Come on, little pumpkin. Up you go. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Ooh, a yield sign, really? How am I ever gonna drive a little tiny greenhouse thing back up through here? Crazy, man. Alright, this is the other used dealership. Can we cheat and just... That's what I like to see. Alright. Please don't tell me you've got only the same stuff. Oh, really? Huh. Yeah. Well, there's a not used one right ahead of us, so let's try that. There it is, agro machines. Arrgh. So here's our full fleet. Alright. Other. Yeah. Yeah. Orchard. There we go. Now we're getting into it. That's for a greenhouse. So let's start with tractors. Let's find our tractor for the greenhouse. It's not in here. Huh. Maybe they don't consider it a tractor. Weird. But you get a good idea of all the gear anyway, eh? There's our trailers. Yeah, I think they had big hope that they would have modding and such come in, but they just never really fixed the game up enough, I think. Tillage. Planters. Fertilizers. And you get your potato and beet equipment. And then off to your orchard. See, now this wagon here is for greenhouse. This takes all your boxes. That's for harvesting orchard fruit. But yeah, so there's one greenhouse item. There's another, the Verti sprayer. Maybe there it is. This thing. We need this guy. Electric platform truck, the 004. Yep, we're going to need that guy for our greenhouse. And we are going to need a trailer for fruit crates. Now, we don't need it right away, but because this thing tows it, we might as well have it. Right, X8. That's an X4. Now, we're going to get the 8 for the money. Alright, but first things first. We'll need this before we need the other, so. Alright, there we go. Now, for those of you that haven't seen this thing before, it is a bane and a curse. Okay. Now, of course, it's electric, so it doesn't actually make any noise. Well, I can hear the faintest little hum. Okay. You do still need to do the thing. Alright. There we go. That's the start of our greenhouse equipment. Brilliant. Brilliant. But with that, guys, I think I'm going to call it an episode. As I said, yeah, I spent a good, probably 2 hours. Like, not just working. I did some work on the other map, but then I'd spent a good 2 hours just scouring the map. Because I didn't remember there would be a tiny, a different color indicator like there is. And yeah, I came to the conclusion it just isn't there. And of course, there's no help in the forums because, like I said, the game was more or less abandoned. Then this was released. I don't think very many people tried it. I would imagine more people went back and looked at it when the big controversy with Farmers Dynasty came up, to be honest with you. But there you go. That's as far as we're going to get for today. Let me know if you want to see more in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. And until next time, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for